'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the home, one boy would discover he'd been left all alone.
I made my family disappear.
Kevin!
Yes!
Get that little creep!
Don't worry, Marv, I'll get him for you. You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Hiya, pal.
Deck the halls with Marv and Harry.
Yes!
Make their Christmas not so merry. Give them bricks and give them riches. One more Christmas in the trenches. Toss some paint cans down to greet them.
Dashing round the house with burglars at the door. A parrot and a mouse and lots of happy fur. He knows just where they'll step. What fun it is to zap these times when you're just 4 feet tall.
It's up!
Oh, what fun is having now with Mom and Dad.
Home Alone 3, rated PG.
In telling the story of my father's life, it's impossible to separate fact from the fiction, the man from the myth. The best I can do is to tell it the way he told me.
If there was one thing you can say about it, Broom,
was that I was intended for larger things. I was the biggest thing Ashton had ever seen.
From the imagination of director Tim Burton.
most men, they'll tell you a story straight through. It won't be complicated, but it won't be interesting either.
Did you ever think that maybe you're not too big, but maybe this town is just too small?
They say when you meet the love of your life, time stops. And that's true. Your mother was never supposed to marry me. She was engaged to some...
It is often those we live with and love, the ones we care about the most, who elude us. Even now, when I look back on the Montana of my youth, I long to understand what happened there and why.
Norm, what do you want to be when you grow up? Minister, I guess. What are you going to be? First or fly fisherman? There's no such thing. Or is it?
My brother Paul and I grew up in a time when the land was still untouched.
In Montana, there are 3 things we're never late for: church, work, and fishing.
It was a world of wonder and possibility.
I'm in love with Jessie Burns. With all the fish in the river, I'm not like her.
My name is Salmon. First name, Susie.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Susie.
He's cute. Does he like you as much as you like him?
Grandma, would you please just drop it? I was 14 years old
Oh, hey, you're the salmon girl, right?
when I was murdered.
We didn't find her. I'm very sorry.
She's dead, isn't she? What if she isn't? What if she's still here?
I was alive in my own perfect world. But in my heart, I knew it wasn't perfect. My father needed my help. He had the pieces, but he couldn't make them fit.
Letterman, I've got a name for you. Dad! There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
Why won't you listen to him?
Because you need evidence. You need proof. Come out and face me!
Don't be afraid. Dad.
The Lovely Bone.
What if you and me
just drive up the coast till the sun comes up. Never come back.
What in the hell happened to you, son?
I'm not exactly sure.
Once upon a time, a stranger came to town.
You have no idea who you are or how you got here?
Blink.
Only to discover he might not be such a stranger. After all,
I don't even know who I am.
it's Luke!
Just look at him.
Look at you! Look at you!
Seeing you walk down the street was like seeing one of my own boys alive again.
This town gave 62 of its young men to the war, more than our share.
This boy over here can't.
My name is Christine Collins. On March 10th, my 9-year-old son, Walter Collins, disappeared. And a 5-month investigation led to a boy being brought to Los Angeles from DeKalb, Illinois. The LAPD told me and all of you that this boy was my son. He was not my son.
Is this Mrs. Christine Collins?
Yes.
I'm the pastor over at St. Paul's Presbyterian.
I've made it my mission in life to bring to light all the things the LAPD wish none of us ever knew about.
This police department does not tolerate dissent.
This is a time of abstinence, reflection, above all, a time of sincere penitence.
Once upon a time, there was a town that had grown cold from tradition. Until a woman came along.
Who the hell are you? We hear about the patisserie. We'd like to rent it. And the apartment above.
And found a way to warm it up.
I heard she was some kind of radical.
I heard she's an atheist. What's that? Don't know.
Opening a chocolaterie just in time for Lent?
Oh, yes, it does seem inappropriate. Chili pepper and hot chocolate. It'll give you a lift.
Tastes like something I had when I was a girl.
For your husband.
Cocoa nibs from Guatemala to awaken the passions.
You've obviously never met my husband.
You've obviously never tried these.
You have more of those bean thingies.
How many do you want?
How many have you got?
论到水乳，我们不愿意一起流逝。恐怕你们忧伤，像那些没有什么回忆的人。我们若系耶稣，那一些的耶稣水乳，谁也必将他与耶稣一同开。我们现在要不到我们这活着还存到主将断不能在那已经睡的人之前，因为主必亲自评价，在那基督里死了的必先复活。
哦，乖乖。
爷爷，你跟哥哥去哪里嘛？都不带我去，我不管了啦。
爷爷坏，爷爷坏，我叫。
Pandora. It's a town where nothing much ever happens. This is where I live with my family. Doctor said we'd be lucky if Arnie lived to be 10.
I could go at any time.
Arnie, don't be rude. Some days you want him to live.
I kill him, Gilbert.
I know, buddy.
Okay, son, come down now.
Hey!
Some days you don't.
When is this gonna stop?
And then there's Mama.
Let my mom in there.
You see, with Mama, there's no nice way to break it to you.
She's not all that big, Gilbert. I saw a guy at the state fair who was a little bit bigger.
I haven't always been like this.
I haven't always been like this.
Gilbert, I'll need a delivery later.
You wait for a long time?
Yes.
Der er vist noget galt her. Hvor er det der, Pelle?
Lukas?
Hej.
Kigger du lige ind et øjeblik?
Hvad er det for noget? Hvad er det, der er sket?
Ja, det kan jeg ikke sige. Måske det bedste, at du tager fri et par dage, ikke? Så kan vi få det her på plads sådan stille og roligt. Hvad har hun nu fundet på, den lille bandit? Vi har desværre anledning til at tro, at der er sket grænseoverskridende adfærd imod.
Du skal ikke høre på, hvad de siger mig. Jeg kalder mig en lille pige, og hun lyver ikke. Så hvorfor skulle hun lyve nu? Hvad laver I her? Hvad sker der?
I'm glad you decided to buy this place. I'm sure that you and your kids will be very happy here.
Every house has secrets.
Everybody in town thinks the place is haunted.
But what happened in this house
Little Alan Parrish. He just vanished about 25 years ago.
is a mystery that began a long time ago when Alan Parrish was just a young boy who made an incredible discovery.
Jumanji. You want to play? Alan, look. In the jungle, you must wait until the dice read 5 or 8.
What's happening to you?
26 years later, Peter and Judy Shepard are about to play the same game and make an incredible discovery of their own.
Are you Alan Parrish?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Everyone thought you were dead.
Now,
Never shaved before.
they must roll the dice
You're playing the game I started in 1969. I'm gonna have to play.
and finish the game together.
It's not my turn.
Whose turn is it?
Sarah Whittle? Alan. 26 years ago, we started playing a little game.
Whoa, God, sir! Alan, I have spent over 2,000 hours in therapy convincing myself that it doesn't exist.
Sarah, we're all gonna sit down. We're gonna finish it.
Now for an update on the extraordinary events unfolding in Brantford, New Hampshire.
TriStar Pictures presents Robin Williams. Jumanji.
I am successful, powerful, handsome, happy.
Newly elected Congressman Evan Baxter's life
What are we gonna do? That's right!
was going exactly as planned.
There he is.
is the big kahuna.
I think I have to do the dance.
Do the dance.
Until he met someone with a plan of his own.
Who are you? I'm God. Flood's coming, and I want you, Evan Baxter, to build an ark.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, look, 2 doves.
Well, today must be my lucky day.
Now, no matter where he turns,
Those animals are following me.
See, if you had an ark, you'd have a place to put them all.
no matter what he does,
Wow, what's with the scruffle, mountain man?
Whenever I shave, the beard grows right back in.
Evan, what happened? Did you fall in a mine shaft? Did you just come out of a coma?
No.
Were you attacked by a werewolf?
there's just no escaping
Obviously, the stresses of this office have proven too much for you.
his destiny.
I lost my job, everything. Why are you doing this? Why me?
You want to change the world, son. So do I.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, I have come up with a little construction project for us this weekend.
Oh! The whole weekend?
Oh! Yes. Maybe a couple weekends after that.
You're talking about building a boat.
It might be something fun for the family. Be great in case it floods or something.
From the director of Bruce Almighty comes the next chapter in the almightiest story of them all.
I know that this doesn't make any sense. I just want you to trust me. Dad, I'm with you.
Me too.
Is that a llama with a hammer?
Let's finish this sucker.
This summer,
his name is Evan Baxter, but now he goes by New York's Noah, Heaven's Evan, the weirdo with a beardo.
when it comes to saving the world,
What's up?
some assembly may be required.
Thanks.
I can't even get my cat to use the litter box.
People, the flood is imminent. Is it too much to ask for a little precipitation?
Evan Almighty.